Hey everybody, we're back with more Final Fantasy 15. Man, this last episode our camera cut out right at the end of the episode there. If you didn't notice that, probably didn't see the episode. I don't know what I did to fix it, but I probably just put in some kind of funny picture there. Anyway, I think something's since our camera has to be on the Wi-Fi, I think if it disconnects for a second, then we lose the what do you call it? The Bluetooth. Well, no, it's not Bluetooth. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I'm not even going to speculate. But anyway, it drops connection there and something closes. So it's been a little bit frustrating using this app to record our the face cam, but I think it's better than not having one. Eventually, we'll come up with a better solution, but for now, I think it's okay. Maybe wondering what we're doing over here. We are.
Everyone here's so stylish.
Going to be farming XP here.
Black.
Why not try wearing your official Lucian battle gear with pride?
You might even...
We're going to try to level up to 120 this episode. Try is the key word. I looked at some of the options that we could do.
Back. Come back anytime.
This is not where we wanted to be. We actually want to be at the bar here. This is just one of the things you could do. We're going to farm some Cactuars this episode. Apparently there's 6 Moogle Charms in the game. Moogle Charms give you XP bonuses.
Call when you need a ride back.
We only had 2. So unfortunately we can't equip everyone with one of them.
Welcome, lads.
But we'll at least take advantage of the 2 that we have. And get them leveled up and then work on the next 2.
To the test, eh?
Also what we're going to do is... eat this lasagna. I thought this was supposed to be 200%.
Fix it straight away.
Doesn't look like it though, does it?
Oh yeah, here it comes.
So hungry. So some people were saying you also want to wear the Nixian band, so that way you could still stay the night at any
care to take a cruise?
Any place if you wanted to. Where do we actually want to go? I think that's where we want to go. You can stay the night without having to tally up your XP and then save it to come back to Altissia and eat your 3 times XP. And we need approximately 30 million XP, 36 million XP to finish, which is quite a bit. So we'll need about 10 million.
Gentlemen,
right?
It has been
and supposedly XP caps at 999. 1,000? No, it does not. Anyway, we want roughly 10 million. Is the boat not here? Why is the boat not here?
Bring her back in one piece.
Yeah. Of course. We are going to... Golden Quay. We'll go to the Golden Quay. The area we're supposed to go to farm these Cactuar, I'm not familiar with, but apparently it's a daily quest that came out in patch 1.05. Not daily quest, but time quest. So supposedly we're able to farm these Cactuar, get a bunch of XP, and then go back to the time quest, even though we're not actually doing the time quest, and keep farming the Cactuar for a ton of XP. 10 million is what we're going for. I don't know if that's going to work out, but we'll see. It seems like a lot of XP. Although we did almost get 1 million without even like really trying at one time. Can we go to car here? So maybe it's not too bad if we got if we're just farming Cactuar and we've got XP boost and stuff like that on. So we're supposed to go to... We can find this place here. The something plains over here. Cactuary plain, and then you can start this time hunt near the Shinsheri plains. Now the thing is we got to find out exactly where that is on the map. Cactuar time quest location. Day of the month quest rotation. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, so these rotate in and out. Today is the 15th day of the month, which means there's killer bees. What is this 100 here? Kills 100. I mean, we could try to go over there to fight. It's not going to be good. Yeah, so you have to do this on a... Oh, maybe it's a day of the month in game? No, I think it's actually a day of the month. Yeah, so we were kind of wondering how this worked. We could go over there and look and see if... This one's supposed to be near the Taelpar rest area. We'll see if this one's here, just to try one of these here. Parking spot? No, but... It's supposed to be... It's this one? Not that one. As an aside, I don't know how else we're gonna level up quick, or like even level up in general. I'm not seeing this place that we're supposed to go. The Taelpar rest station? There's a crow's nest diner, a gas pump, and a rent-a-bird. Oh, it's right here. So it's supposed to be in this area, and if that's right, if today is the 15th in-game, which it might not be, again, because they're in a different time zone than I am. Maybe it goes by local time? Slacktars and Cactuars. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work out. We might have to adjust strategies here and do something else.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, I was clicking around quite a bit there without being clicked in the game. I was wondering if that's what causes the issues we have. Like, I have no idea where this would actually even be at. Is there a chocobo thing? I have a feeling it's not even going to be here. This is going to be like day 14 or something. Near the Taelpar rest station. I mean, that's not really that helpful here. Or viewed from the menu and can be repeated. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the one we want. So that's, oh, this is helpful here. So it kind of shows you a zoomed up, which is like right, basically right where we're at. Like up here. We went the wrong way.
Remember, just a scared of us.
Easy as they come.
Oh, that's not what we wanted. This way? Potentially this way, guys. I don't know. Looks like there's a path we have to follow, right? On the backside of this. That's probably where it's at. That's pretty cool. At least we'll get to see what the time quests are in the game and I don't know, to see what that is all about. We saw one earlier and we just didn't really know what we were doing.
Times.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Enough talk, I'm Gladio. That's what I hear when Gladio talks. There's the daily quest. Exactly what we wanted.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
Let's go.
Oh, get off. I was just trying to click back into the game. Get off the mount. He's off.
Really?
That's crossing the line.
Are those cactuars down the road? Maybe. No, that was our bird. I saw something green in the distance, but we have to kill 35 of these targets. Okay.
What can I say?
This will be good, probably for
Immaculate.
Gladio's impulse. Should one-shot everything. Yep. I don't know. We'll see what kind of XP we get from this. Maybe it's worth farming.
Where'd you learn that one, Knock?
And we do pretty good damage at the moment, so it's... It's not like... we only get XP for clearing it one time, though. The rest is going to have to be from killing the enemies. Well, I mean, we'll see what it is. Just kind of a way to stay in combat, really. That's all it is. And then we can move out of here.
Nice work, Gladio.
You're 100 KP in the exchange KP for prizes from the main menu. And if I jump out of combat, we tally our XP. Same quests can be replayed from their starting locations. I mean, it's 10k XP, guys. I mean, that's not... That's not what we're looking for. So... I think you get like 5k per cactuar that you kill.
The hunt is on.
So that's kind of what I mean when I say it's not really worth it. Yeah, okay. We can change XP times 50,000, AP times 300. Afro Sword looks pretty good, actually. You could have been doing this the whole time. That's like the best sword in the game. Oh, wait, it's a broadsword. That's not the best sword in the game. It's pretty good, though. It's the 4th best broadsword in the game. Great sword. Well, with that ruined, I'm not sure what we're going to do.
Watch out!
Here's the fun part about this.
Yep.
I have so many episodes of Final Fantasy saved up
Call teamwork.
that I can actually pause this video and bring it back in when 3 or 4 days have passed, and we can continue this series when it's a Cactuar farming day. Which I think we might do here. Let's see. What day is that supposed to be on?
Better than good.
Good to
Today
go.
is the 15th. There's Cactuars tomorrow. Beautiful. So, yeah. I guess I'll just make a cut here, and then tomorrow we'll splice in the Cactuar farming. So that's going to do it for now. But, yeah, of course, the episode will pick up here in a second. Cool. All right. All right, everybody. We are right back into it. I know I said I was going to wait to do the XP farming for... Tifa's bracelet's cool there. The next day when the Cactuars and the Slacktuars were up. But what I decided to do is look at the other 2 achievements that we needed, which was Choco Breeder, which turns out is a Comrades quest. Which is why it did make sense that Chocobo wasn't growing up. The little black Chocobo that we got never grows up. It grows up in Comrades, actually, but they don't really tell you that that's what happened, so... That's kind of how they finish that storyline, but they don't actually tell you what happened to the Chocobo. Just have to fill it in yourself. So that's off the list, and then the other two, one is the Omega weapon, which we have to level up for, and the other one is this this data log one, which we can do, and I think that's what we're going to try to do this episode. And if we have more time before we hit the achievement, we will run into one of the dungeons and see if we can farm a little bit of XP that way, and just see how efficient that is. It might not be, but I figure we'll do this thing here, and it's not going to be real exciting, but at least you guys can kind of see what is it. Oh, we got a new paint job here on the car. This is fan service from Kelly Crow. So anyway, we are going to the Taelpar rest stop. This should be pretty quick too. I don't know if it's interesting, but we're doing it. Which was, where's that at down here? Taelpar. Yeah. And this is just reading those little yellow books that you see throughout the world. That's what? Is the camera still running? Yeah. I'll tell you what, I wish I had a third monitor. I really do. I used to give this guy I worked with crap about having 3 monitors, but because two is all you really need. But a third one, actually, especially when you're doing video type stuff, be really useful. And I could do it actually.
Hit up the crow's nest?
I do have 3 monitors.
Certainly.
Technically, I have 3 set up right now, but it'd be a real pain in the butt to have to switch between all 3 of those constantly. Or at least one that faces this way. So we're looking for a yellow book. You guys will see here. And there it is. Cosmogony, the divine host of messengers. It is said that, in the beginning, the 6 fought side by side with mankind. Even so, the deities themselves seldom appeared before mortals, and instead sent loyal servants to convey their divine will to the oracle. These servants are known as the messengers, and they number 24. Cosmogony. I think that finishes our cosmogony as well. It does. So we only need to get 80% of these. It might take a minute, but we're doing it. So strap in. Strap in for it, guys. It's happening. Time quest, yeah, we know that, but what was the? I closed whatever window it was. Pursuit of knowledge. Pursuit of a knowledge. It is really a boring quest. We're just going to go through each area here. And so the almanac is the next part. We're missing this prairie outpost behind the red truck. Then I would just go to the prairie outpost and look behind the red truck. Exciting, I know. Prairie outpost. It's such a terrible way to do it. The prairie outpost is where, though? That's Chocobo outpost. Well, if anything, we're learning the outpost here, which I don't know how useful that is. That we're just about to finish the game here. It's out here. Yeah, there we go. Kind of surprised we missed so many of these books, because I was looking for them and reading them the whole time. Trying to. I wasn't trying to avoid them anyway. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. There's still a lot more stuff that I kind of want to do in the game, even after max leveling, finishing the achievements. And I don't know. I don't think we'll record that part of the game, the extra stuff. But I'm worried if I don't record it, I probably never wind up doing it, and just wanted to get it off my hard drive. So I'd rather. It's a little bit of a conundrum. I don't want to bore people either. I mean, this is probably borderline dicey too, but it's an efficient use of my time.
Wow, this looks
looks awesome.
Dude,
How did we not get
this is
this?
gonna be a party in my mouth.
I dare say I can recreate this.
Were you just sleeping last time, Ignis? I remember this lady sitting out here. Well, maybe she wasn't out there eating the sandwich. There's a red truck. It's supposed to be behind the red truck. I should say a red truck. Can I go in here? Nope, just can only read. Can only read. Cannot go in. It's a red truck. Prairie Outpost behind the red truck. I need to commandeer this vehicle.
Never have too many spices.
Was pretty spicy. I'm not seeing it. I can see how I missed it the first time around, for sure. I would just assume up here. It did say red truck, I thought. Well, here we go. Orcs Culinary Chronicle. No, that is not the correct one. We already had that one. No, we did not. Let's read it. Might as well. Just I think I'm getting the hang of hunting. They send me up here to some mountain in Clegny to find some lost fella from Lestalium. And I get half lost myself. No ordinary mountain, neither. This here's a fire-spewing volcano. Climbed up and crawled through every inch of the rocky hell to finally find what I came for. A little fella curled up next to a big pool of liquid hot magma. That he's been up here for 2 whole days. Doesn't look like he'll be making it down the mountain under his own power. And so I carried him. That man? Samwise Gamgee. That was not what we were looking for, though. Did count, though. We're looking for question mark, question mark, question mark. Behind the red truck item shop. Oh, on the table. Oh, right there. Hunter encampment in northern lead. Although Maldacchio headquarters thought the outpost would help facilitate communication between fellow hunters, the natural-born rogues seem to prefer keeping to themselves. Originally established during the Great War, the outpost housed countless refugees forced to flee in fear when the Empire invaded the northern city of Keycatrich. Soon their former homes were overrun by ferocious demons, and all hope of returning was lost. With nowhere left to turn, and the camp soon reaching capacity, the refugees soon split into surrounding areas, and eventually across the Lucian continent. Nowadays, the camp is primarily populated by novice hunters hoping to hone their skills against the local wildlife. Okay. That all stays in the data log? Must do. It does. Yeah. Cool. Okay, third one. Longwythe Peak. Travel east on the road from Longwythe Rest Area until it intersects with the dirt road. Okay. I'll do it. Just gonna go down the list here. Longwythe Peak. Oh, no, oh, that's over here. Travel east on the road from Longwythe Peak Rest Area. The rest area, huh? Is this the rest area here? The camp? Well, we'll start here. Oh no, I think No, I see where it's at. I saw it. The last minute. Intersection of the dirt road. The page is next to a house where the road intersects. I think it's kind of like on the road where Adamantoise was. Where Blastoise was.
So how about a breather?
Nope. Everybody back in.
Let's hit up the shop.
Yeah,
Nope.
let's do it.
Get back in the car. There's no time.
Come with us, Noct.
Okay. Let's drive the truck into the shop. Swords of Fury. Yeah, I think basically we want to go over this mountain here.
No.
And then I'm thinking this dirt road here. It could be this house too. The page is next to the house where the road intersects. This is where the road intersects.
Everybody out.
Could be here. Until it intersects with a dirt road. They might be talking about up here. Because that's the rest area, and that's the next dirt road intersection that's not right here. Where the road page is next to the house. I mean, this is a house, but I don't think this is going to be the one guy. Unless it's up here, which,
Onward.
maybe. I don't think so. I think they mean up the road. It could be up here. More like a hen house. That could be it, though. Orcs Culinary Chronicle 1 Entry 8. It's not it, though, but we did need this, so I bet. The Hero of Saxham. Sounds like my partner is doing pretty well for himself. Don't even need to subscribe to his magazine since he keeps sending me copies. Ain't so bad, though. The missus loves his recipe. The missus loves his recipes, and the little sprat keeps begging me to read him one of those fairy tales at bedtime. Can't say why, but all those stories remind me of Lead. Ought to take the family back home and show them old Longwythe. I'll have to wait till tomorrow, though. Still got a few busmans to bust up before dawn. Busmans? I don't know what that word is. I think we had that one already. No, we didn't. Never cease to amaze myself in how much I miss. Let's see what that word is. We got time. Usmans. That was an enemy of Final Fantasy 15 fought in Crestone channels in Costelmark Tower. Okay. I don't know it because it's a made-up word. Which, there's tons of words that I don't know that aren't made up, but...
I can't just leave my car and walk home.
Just happened to get a pass there. This is how we're going to level up to 120 here.
You saved me a long trek. Ooh, that couldn't have gone any better.
10 XP. Whoa, bro! My cup overfloweth. We don't do that for the XP. We do it for the world building. That's why we do that.
Here we go.
Seatbelts, everyone.
I can't believe we didn't have that one found. So that's the rest area. I think a mouthful of happiness. Right on the side of the car there. Well, they only serve 3 items. It's like eggs, soda, and fries. Best restaurant in all Final Fantasy 15. Nobody can serve better. No offense, Taka. Do we want to stop? I'd say we were world building here, but
Should be a nice change of pace.
I assume they were talking about here, but I don't think this is going to be. There's probably something in here. Vicious varmints and dangerous demons. I remember coming through here. There was somebody that was in trouble.
Knocked. Overhead.
Nope. We're not doing it, Gladio. Just keep on keeping on. Isn't really a house here, is it? Yes. Kind of a house. I know. House that we can't go in? Travel east on the road from Longwythe Rest Point. Well, this is east, right? No. No, hang on. What am I doing? Where's Longwythe? That's Longwythe Peak. Where's the rest point at, though? This way. It's down here. It's right here. I'm dumb, guys. Alright. Figure it out. Can we just get in the car? Yes. I'm gonna go right down here. We're at for episode time. This is going pretty quick, actually. I waste a lot of time, but I don't know how many we need to get 80%. I should probably look at that. It'll go quick, though.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
I may even try to get them all.
Put on weight? Certainly.
Yeah,
I'm that kind of guy. Depends. I can be like in my mind. I'm like I'm that kind of guy, and I say I'm that kind of guy. But a lot of times when a push comes to shove, like I'll just wait. We wanted to keep driving. Shoot. Wanted to go manual though.
Ready to leave the road behind?
But I could see myself not finishing it too. Like nobody will ever question me on it in future. I can just be like, yeah, I did everything in that game. I got the achievements to. I hit. Come on. That's so funny. Noctis crashed the car. Yeah, I have the achievements to back up that I did everything, but we will not have actually done everything. It's supposed to be here? Nah, but it's this red house up here. Or this one. Yeah, this one right here.
Everybody out.
Aye, aye.
I mean, if anything, this will probably be the most we've got to listen to the Final Fantasy music in the car since we first started playing the game.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Thanks for nothing, Prompto. Page is next to the house where the road intersects.
Huh.
This one? Found, I guess. Colossal crag towering over the Weaver Wilds in central lead. Popular among tourists and geologists alike as a spot for souvenir shots and scientific studies, respectively. Cool. For roughly 2 millennia, the mystery of the mountain's origins has perplexed people across Eos. Geologists have uncovered no signs of seismic activity among the plates beneath the peak, and the oil fields underground rule out any volcanic hypotheses. Moreover, the rock that composes the crag, has proven resistant to all forms of erosion. Thus, the question remains, just how did Longwythe come to be? The broken buildings in the surrounding area are remnants of the pre-kingdom days, echoes of an era long gone. Some scholars speculate that whatever natural disaster destroyed these homes might have also been responsible for creating the now famous crag. Maybe. Okay. Well, that's nice. This guy just wanted to make sure we were okay. We're okay. We're all right. All right, next one. Oops. Let me see what the next one is. I believe it's right down the list here, though. I'll be doubly sure. Golden Quay, Keycatrich Trench. The note is on the last room building against the mountain. I think Keycatrich is, I believe that's over here. That's the one up the mountain. No, this one? You? 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 From the dungeon Keycatrich. Where's Keycatrich? Keycatrich Trench? Guys, I'm real sad now. Not you, is it? Oh, here we go. Why did they order it this way? Against the mountains. Okay, so we just need to go here. Oops. We'll get these done. We can take a quick look and figure out what 80% is. I guess. How close we are to that. This might take a couple episodes to actually do, which is kind of nuts.
Here we are. We made it.
How did we get so good at games? Archives, data log. There's 8. I don't feel like counting them. I just don't. No, we're not doing it. I take that back. We could count them. Yeah, let's do it. Well, we've got 8 here, and then we've. I feel like our time's just better spent going. We need to get into the Keycatrich Trench. We are not going the right way here. A beautiful animal there, like a giraffe-antelope, or an antelope. Oh my god. Keycatrich Trench heads south and slightly east from the dungeon. Oops.
The jacket.
I just need to make sure I'm not like closing things when I'm accidentally all tabbing around here. Southeast of the entrance. Should be a behemoth strutting around here.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
Yeah. You're stupid, Gladio. Supposed to be in one of these ruins here. I mean, we might have to get out here and like walk around.
Thanks, buddy.
The note is on the last ruined building against the mountain. Oh, against the mountain. Actually, this person actually wrote a pretty good description of us. You know, you gotta, like, I see this for like almost every game. Somebody has written out like a pretty detailed description of every single thing in the game. And it's actually super impressive because it's never the same dude or woman. It's probably always somebody different. That's just so cool that, you know, one, that people just are willing to spend the time to help other people. For almost no recognition, really. No monetary gain, no nothing. Just gamers helping gamers. Pretty neat. Except this looks like it's incorrect, so this guy has cancer, basically. I've totally flipped the script here. It's in the last... Oh, against the mountain, maybe this mountain. The note is in the last room building against the mountain. Head south and slightly east from the dungeon entrance. South and slightly east, right against the mountain.
Huh?
I mean, the instructions are good. I was just messing around earlier. I'm obviously not receiving them well. It's probably this one here. Yep. Though nary a trace of its rich past remains, Keycatrich was once a residential area, home to the Lucian rich and famous. Under the wall's protection, the town flourished as an intercontinental trading post, where the global currency, known as Gil, was circulated. Those glorious days came to a screeching halt. Screeching to a halt, yeah. However, with the advent of the Great War... Oh, however... Yeah, okay. The wall scope was scaled back due to the imperial encroachment, and the town of Keycatrich was razed by the flames of war. Within a short matter of months, the entire city had turned to ash, leaving only the trenches behind. Now the Founders King statue stands alone, a somber reminder of the town's tragic past. So, I guess if you had read that, you'd found that, and you were like, oh, there's a statue over here of the king in the past, and then you went over there and looked at the statue and like, oh, the ring of Luci. I don't think we have this next one here. It's not in this area anyway, so going back to the car is sufficiently okay. Archives, data log, Keycatrich, Balouve Mines on the 3 yellow pipes that cross over the parking area. And we did just see that. We did it, guys. Did I not say map point and just go to the parking spot? I can. Costelmark Tower. I do like reading the stuff about the lore. You're learning a little bit about these areas that didn't really make sense when you just walk through it. It's world building. Right? Data logs are cool. They're kind of a pain in the butt too.
Nothing like nature in the middle of nowhere.
It is what it is. I like data logs. I usually don't read them though, to be honest. If I wasn't running this channel, I would not be reading them. Fact. But I do like them, so kind of nice that I'm running this channel and we get to read them. On the 3 yellow pipes that cross over the parking area. On the pipes, you say? Maybe it's etched into the pipe. No? I don't believe you. That sounds super spooky to you guys? I don't like that one bit. I mean, I liked it though, but that's the thing. I didn't like it.
Sleepy.
Yeah, we figured it out.
It is about that time.
No, guys, we have data log to find. You must find data. Second there, I thought it was going to be up here. The Balouve Mines, excavating facility dug out of the Akkalian steppes. These mines single-handedly supported the modernization of Lucian architecture. The Insomnia skyline is comprised almost entirely of skyscrapers constructed with the Balouve-made building stones. While some sought employment at the mines as a mere traditional means of achieving economic security, many hoped to strike it rich by capitalizing on rumors of rare metals hidden within the limestone walls. People flocked to the area, and a bustling mining town arose from it. Rose in turn. Pipelines winding across the present-day Lyde are a testament to the centrality of natural resources like oil and gas to the region's economy, while the trade of mineral resources has all but dried up. After the demons made a nest of the mines, the miasma they produced began eroding the walls and tainting their composition. Before long, the area was deemed unfit for excavation, and the mines closed for good. Miasma? You know, we should know what that word is. Highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell of vapor. So the miasmeter is something that's supposed to detect that, I think. No. I mean miasmatic. Okay. No, it's just I thought that was an actual thing. It's just a PoE thing. Yep. Okay, good. Well, I learned something there that I'm sure I'll forget. Because when I'm playing a video game, remembering stuff is like one of the last things I do. Sadly. Okay, archives. I remember Balouve Mines. The Disk of Cauthess, southeast of Rydolai parking spot, on top of one of the structures north of the road that goes to the Disk. Otto. This is not going to be. Oh, here we go. I mean, I wish there was a better way. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Exactly where we want to go. Let's make sure we're still. Everything's still recording. We still got tons of time left. Half hour. We might be able to get through all this data log. We might be able to do it, and then it's just the Omega weapon left, which is pretty sweet. And then we got the extra episodes, and then we'll have done at least all the achievements of the game.
Where do we go from here?
Or maybe I'll do some of the stuff on the side and do like a finale episode where I just show that I've completed everything, rather than recording all the stuff. On top of one of the structures north of the road that goes to the Disk. Southeast. On top of one of the structures north of the road that goes to the Disk. Maybe it's like right here. Maybe.
Is anybody out there?
Uh-oh.
Where's that coming from?
Shh, don't say anything. I will save him. Yes. I think all you have to do is talk to him, right?
You saved me. Thank you.
I'd call that a job well done.
We did it, guys. Got itchy ear, itchy nose, guys. It's been a rough recording session. So when I record too, typically not a thing that's
Sky's opening up.
is about to rain. No, it is raining. I like that he did like the hand check thing. It's cool. Southeast. So it's gonna be on one of these things here. Yeah, I can't see anything. North of the road, though. Should every game have a coordinate system? Maybe. Kind of feel like we've already missed it. Oh, that scared me. It actually scared me.
No way we're taking that thing on.
I wish I could see right now. That'd be great.
Nope.
Yeah, maybe it's on one of these here. I mean, how are you supposed to find this? You're just like, oh, maybe. It is out here. Get out of here, Iron Giant. Nobody wants your Iron Giantness. Oh, here we go. We did find it. Incredible. The Disk of Cauthess, a circular crater created when the meteor crash landed into the middle of the Messinermore in the Age of the Gods. The impact shattered the Earth, leaving a bowl-like basin that inspired the site's nickname. The asteroid never hit the ground, however, as it was intercepted by Archaon, who now slumbers with the rock upon his back. The round pits that pepper the Adusian landscape are said to have been formed by the bits of the meteor that splintered off on impact. One such meteor shard now serves as the primary energy source of the power plant in Lestalium, which converts the heat from the fragments into electricity. The people of Duske have a particular reverence for Titan, not only for shielding them from the meteor, but for indirectly providing them with the energy that now supports their lives as well. This day, devout disciples still flock to the disk, braving the treacherous terrain in order to pay homage to their patron saint, Saint Titan. Are they up there fighting the giant? I think they are. I know, guys. I think that's what they're doing. Is this Prompto up there fighting?
This'll be quick.
Oh, it's the assassins. Well, I don't want anything to do with that. Let's return to the car. We still don't have the achieve, I don't think. I'll pull up stem here. Yep. So what's interesting is that achievement that we got, the Anglers one. Well, I'll see what the most rare achievement we have so far is. I think a lot of them do come from the episodes because people just don't play them. Yeah, so the rarest one we have was the 1,000,000 points or more in score attack from Gladio. And that was 0.8, which is the fourth least achieved achievement. Nah, most of them do come from the... It just makes me kind of sad. It means people just didn't play the extra episodes for whatever reason. Speed Demon was 4.5%. Which is actually pretty good. That means... Yeah, roughly 5% of the player base played the... Well, it's weird with the water running down it. Let's see where we gotta go. Data log. Guys. Data. The next two, I guess. Daurell Caverns on top of the rock right outside of the Daurell Cavern. Everybody knows where that's at. That's a great... That's the mines. There? Yeah, we did it. Drive up the road. Sorry. Nope. I just want to right there. Cool. And so we'll get this one and this next one, which is right at the entrance of the other dungeon, the Fociaugh Hollow, Fociaugh, I don't know, Hollow on top of the large slanted rock. So we missed all the ones in front of the dungeon somehow.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
That's not too surprising, I guess. But
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight.
guys, we are trying to finish
Yeah, I know.
the game here. I'll take a look at the data log. This is for the almanac. Chronicles, we got a lot of these here. Oh, this is the cooking stuff, right? Letters. I mean, you guys can see we did get a lot of them. We got all the monoliths. So that's done. Get a lot of the Omega files. Almost all the reports. The almanacs we're missing the most of. Actually, you know what? We do actually almost have all of these. So I imagine 80% is just right around the corner.
Here we go.
I think I'll get the rest off recording right after, actually. But I won't subject you guys to the actual VGAO. Yes, yeah, it's so reckless. Skip the track, please. Without crashing. Festival of the Hunt. You know, I heard somewhere yesterday that they were talking about a Final Fantasy IX remake, which is interesting that they decided not to do 8. They did do an enhanced edition of 8, though. Went the wrong way. No, no. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, they did an enhanced edition of 8, which I did not buy because my understanding is the only thing the enhanced edition did was make it so you didn't have to grind some of the stuff that you have to grind in the original game, which is, I mean, I guess it's cool, but and why would you want to play something that's, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe if you've never played the game, and even then, see, I think there's something to get by doing it the original way it was made. I don't know why you would bother with that, but and so then they did just release 9 on. They didn't just release 9, but they were promoting the original 9 recently. So it kind of makes sense. Well, I don't know. I don't know why they do what they do, but that was the rumor I saw the other day. Final Fantasy IX remake, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how much truth there is behind that because they probably have like 5 years of Final Fantasy VII work left to do. Maybe. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we're going the right way. I wouldn't mind playing a 9 remake, though. I really want to play the 7 remake, but I'd like to play both. That's where we wanted to go, wasn't it?
Everybody out.
Oh, I'm glad you. The other rumor I heard the other day, which was kind of in the same vein as remakes or PC exclusives, and talking about that diamond bracelet. You go in the right spot? Yeah. I saw that
Let's go.
Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village. Well, Resident Evil Village. I think is going to get a PC release at the same time they do the old PlayStation release, which is really cool. The bad part is I don't know how interested I am in playing that game. It's I don't know. I'll have to see when more of it comes out. If they do the VR version of it and it's as good as 7 shaping up to be, I'll be more than happy to buy it and play it. Going the right way. Maybe. Yep. Okay.
Thanks for the ride.
But anyway, they were asking if people wanted a VR release with the PC release. So that means they're talking about. Well, actually, maybe they were just asking if they wanted a VR release with it. But they were asking PC players, I think, too. I don't know. So VR is still a possibility. I read where this book is at here. A series of caves situated in the once resource-rich Schreier Heights. The area's fertile soil and natural spring, coupled with the warmth of the meteor, made for an ideal environment in which crops thrived and agricultural boomed. This is the Daurell Caverns. Unfortunately, the Great War had considerably deleterious impact on the region. The kingdom used the high ground as a strategic base of operations, but the lack of ventilation in the caves made the Empire's toxic weaponry all the more effective. Poison seeped into the earth, tainting the soil and turning the land completely infertile. Even veteran hunters hesitate to explore the caverns, now overrun with demons. The only folks who venture inside are the most foolhardy of fishermen, led there by rumors of reservoir-deep undergrounds that acts as home to some real whoppers. Maybe there's some cool fish in there for the data log. Mayhaps. No achievement yet. The Fociaugh Hollows.
Ready to leave the road behind.
It's kind of double-edged. Which is what I was kind of talking about with the Final Fantasy VII release. Or, Final Fantasy 15 release. Like, we didn't get the game till way after the PlayStation crowd got it. And as a result, I don't think it was, we had to pay $60 for it when it came out. Maybe right when it came out, but it was like 3 months later, and they had already slashed the price on it. Because at that point, it was like a year and 3 months old, and so that's kind of the catch-22. If you just wait for the
Safe and sound.
the PlayStation crowd to fund it, and then you just can't play it because you don't have the PlayStation, so it's fine. And you just wait a year, and you get access to it at a discounted price. Fine.
No roads, no rules.
And no one to hold us back.
Kind of sucks when it's a game you really want to play, though. But you could always go out and buy a PlayStation, I guess, at that point, if you really want to play it. That's what they want you to do, though. It's exactly what they want you to do. Who are they, you guys ask? Exactly. Exactly my point. Nah, I don't think we're going to ride this up there. They could probably get away with it, but I think we'll just run up there. This could be the 80% here.
Easy now.
Maybe. I mean, having all those monoliths that's a lot of percentage from that. It's supposed to be up here on a flat rock. I mean, I could see how I could easily miss this here. I'm just trying to get into the cave and
Thanks, buddy.
do the dungeon. I'm not running around going, data log entries out here? Of course, if I had known that, there was one associated with every single area, I probably would have looked for it. Vincent. North of the entrance. On top of a flat rock. Super itchy nose today, man. It's killing me. I'm thinking maybe up here? We did need it. Oh, hang on. North of the entrance? I mean, yeah, we are north. This is really north up here. This looks like a really flat rock here, though. Nailed it. Okay. A grotto tucked away deep in the woods of the Malachi Hills. After a recent string of incidents involving a speaking serpent who absconded with several small children. Absconded? Absconded. Leave hurriedly and secretly, typically to avoid detection of arrest from an unlawful action such as theft. Abscond. I won't remember that. I really want to remember it too, and I won't. Absconded with several small children. Nearby residents dared not approach the mouth of the cave. In their despair, the citizens called upon the aid of the former oracle, Silva via Floret. After luring the snake-like demon into the hollow, the oracle trapped it inside. While no other kidnappings have occurred since the sealing of the cave, one can still hear the hissing wails of the serpent within. Perhaps coincidentally, several eyewitnesses say that they spotted a woman marching towards the grotto a few weeks before the first incident was reported. The woman in question had allegedly lost her baby to a band of demons and was presumably off in search of her stolen child. Any connection between these events, however, remains purely speculatory. Hear that, Vincent? Speculatory. All speculatory, see? We gotta go. Castle Mark Tower, I'm pretty sure we have that one. Yeah, we have that one. Because we would have said the next three. We had the next two. But we need the one after that, which is Saxham Outpost. The northern edge of the Saxham Outpost, south of the Cornick Station. This is the... Oh, this one? Yeah, there's Saxham Outpost. Hitting map point. Am I screwing that up, or am I actually not hitting... hitting map point? Or parking spot? Not map point? It may very well be doing that. On a barrel next to the short building on the northern edge of the Saxham Outpost. Listalium. Picnic table south of parking space. I think we had that one. Yeah.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Let's see where we're at in the episode time. Hey, we're getting close to the end there.
Let's hit up
No, we're going to manual.
shop.
I don't know why I said it like that, but... Did I even want to get back in here? I don't know if I did.
Come with us, Noct.
Guys, I think I'm blowing it here. Yeah, I am. I didn't want to... Everybody get out. Get out of the car! I watched a movie called Due Date the other day. Which, I like... I have no problem with Robert Downey Jr. He's fine. I think to me, the reason why I'm not really
Let's
like...
go.
Look, I'm not even gonna say I'm not a fan of this, but the Iron Man movies, not my favorite. I don't know why, they just aren't. But anyway, and I've got no problems with him either. I think he's a fine guy and he's a good actor. So it's a movie about him and Zach Galifianakis, and the synopsis of the story was, it's kind of like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, a modernized version of that. So I was sold. I watched it. It was pretty good. I liked it. I don't know if I don't know. It had some like laugh out loud moments in it for me, which is pretty rare for a lot of comedies nowadays for me. I feel like one of the issues with comedy is not an issue with comedy, but just the older you get, And look, I'm not that old, but on a barrel near the short building on the northern edge. You tend to see a lot of the jokes over and over again. And some of the times you can predict what's going to happen. And you've seen a lot of jokes that are just funnier too.
Thanks for the ride.
So anytime you get a laugh out loud moment, it's really nice. Small hamlet founded by settlers from Lestalium, hoping to develop new plots of land for farming. While the name chosen by the pioneers remains, the people are long gone. At present, the outpost is a ghost town. After the time of its establishment, Saxham was a prosperous plot of land, with nary a problem in sight. The soil was fertile, the climate was favorable, and common pests were nowhere to be found. The relative lack of sunlight, however, would ultimately prove the outpost undoing. After a pack of demons assaulted the camp, it became clear the residents little could be done to defend their homes, and many left at once. To this day, hunters often reflect on the now infamous Saxham incident as a failure they should strive to never let happen again. Recent reports claiming one of the surviving children was kidnapped by demons, however, suggest the tragedy of the outpost continues. Yeah, I feel the same way. There's a cloud there. We're probably out of time here. Let's try to do maybe one more. See if we can't. We could probably extend the episode a little bit here. Just try to finish this up. Because it can't be more than like 2 or 3 more we need. Because if that's almost done, we're missing 2 there. 5, 6, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11. 7, 8, 14. 14 and 5 is 19. 19 total. It's probably close. Let's just see if we can get it here this episode. Might be a little bit longer. We'll be fine. It's fine, guys. Lestalium next is the Taelpar Crag. From the Crag parking spot. Nope. Turn the car. Okay. Otto. Taelpar Crag. Which was somewhere. I don't remember where this is at all. No, I don't see it, guys. They did say near the parking spot, though, so... That's over here. Which is kind of right where we're at, actually. Give me the Taelpar parking spot. This one? This one. This one? This one. This one? Yep. So we'll go. Where was it at? I was just looking at it. It wasn't here, was it? It's here. No. Where? I mean, I just saw it. It wasn't that one. This? This one. Ridiculous. What does this say? Head southeast towards the water tower. The page is on the green crate in that area. What is this guy's name? Wrote this. This is from Zazaius. Zaius. Zsaiss. He is a god amongst men.
So how about a breather?
He's like, no, this is not where we went. Come on, game. Why you do this to me? See me in the hammerhead. I can't remember where it's. Oh, okay, it's over there. That's definitely a bug. I did not click on that. This reminds me of like the game, the game FAQ days. Just a little bit better CSS surrounding the data. Yeah. Nice. It's nice. It's very nice. Take the time to do it. It'd be nice if there was a way. I don't know. See, like you could do this better to where it be better for people that are looking at it. But this is like a really concise, useful way. Doesn't take up a lot of data. It's right there. It is lovely. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, because I'm very grateful. Head southeast towards the water tower. Head southeast towards the water tower. I mean, that's enough information. What he gave in that 2 sentences where it was exactly where. Yeah. Perfect. Grand Gorge dividing Duskay and Clagny. The trench remains a testament to the severity of the War of the Astrals, while also symbolizing the rift that separated the Six. According to ancient scripture, the name Taelpar once referred to the region that now encompasses the gorge. As the gods fought against one another during the ancient war, however, their vicious battles scarred the very earth they once hoped to protect, tearing Taelpar in two. Rumors have recently circulated about Imperial forces sending expeditions in to explore the caverns of the canyon. Those reports have not been confirmed. Guys, we've done it. We've only went and done it.
Not a lucky day.
Kill these Iron Giants real quick. Just celebrate. So just killing the Omega weapon's all we have left to do for achievements in the game. Which we'll work on getting to 120 next episode. Which we won't do until the Cactuar Slaktar time quest is available.
None the worse for wear.
And I think in between that episode and the next, I'll finish the data log. And finish some of the other stuff. But I don't think we're going to record it because... I don't know, maybe we will. Is that boring? I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't think it really matters. Either way. We might just record it just to have more content because... That's kind of been my philosophy with this channel, is to just record it. And until anyone tells me otherwise, a group of people that are watching the channel, I'm going to continue to do it that way. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. As usual, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Final Fantasy 15, where we will probably be doing more data log? Maybe. Potentially. Probably. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, guys. We'll see you then. Take care.